Hello, and welcome to another episode of Road to Mythic, the series where I try and take my Magic the Gathering gameplay all the way from Bronze, where we're currently at, up to Mythic. And they just released some really interesting things about the way that next Mythic season is going to work. And so I got some thoughts about that for this episode, and maybe some thoughts about the future of this series too. So stay tuned and be ready to skip Mulligan, according to our opponent. Oh wait, that orange name. That's the first time I've ever had an orange name. Interesting. Interesting. Let's keep this. Anyways, we'll play a Drowned Catacombs tapped because we can't guarantee it's untapped next turn. This is not the greatest hand. We got a lot of 4-drops. They're on a very aggressive ramp deck. They probably know what they're doing, considering they're, you know, a designer. Alright. Song for release. Okay. We'll counter it. Oh, wait. Wait, no. We can't counter it. Thank you, Lenore.
Bach is much cuter than he fights. Teamwork is strength.
God, it's gonna be really hard to counter things now. This game might just be a loss. Just might be a loss. Not technically out of it yet. Got a chance to come back.
We'll do this.
They got 6
together.
mana available currently. Wish we could syncopate, but we can't. We're gonna take a lot of damage, huh? Okay, white source? Nope. Alright, tell you what. Next game. Alright. So something really interesting about the way that they just announced... Alright, so they just announced how they're gonna do the Mythic Invitationals and all those other things going forward, and what the road to basically becoming a pro is. I don't think I can do it, but I think I'm going to try it. But that also means that I need to spend a lot more time grinding up to Mythic, and a lot less time stuck down here in Bronze, which means I'm going to have to play some games off camera. So the way I'm going to try and do it is maybe we'll record all of our games in, like, Bronze 3 and above. Not Bronze 3. We're going to record all of our games when we're in the top, like, 1. So if we're in Bronze, if we're in Bronze 1 trying to get to Silver, that's interesting games, we'll record those. And then we'll record, other stuff in there if we can, too. So it looks like 2 blue, white, black control decks. They got a Thief of Sanity. Bye-bye. Essence Capture. Get out of here. You don't get to steal my sanity. Not today, Satan. Not today. I have a feeling we'll have a pretty good matchup with whatever they got. I should have tapped my mana so that I still had Spell Pierce up, but that being said, I highly doubt that they're gonna have a creature that we can't cast down next turn, or Cry the Canarium, or Settle the Wreckage, or any of our fun things. They're like, what are you on? Why are you milling yourself? That's weird. You're weird. You know what? I am weird, and I appreciate you noticing. Targeting Ashiok with something? Nope. Cool. We're just gonna mill ourselves. Don't worry about that. Still haven't hit a Jace. So, we're gonna end our turn. Yeah, go to attack. You're in combat. Go to my turn. Cool. We'll keep milling ourselves since we still haven't hit a Jace. We should have hit a Jace by now. I'm glad we didn't, don't get me wrong, but we definitely should have hit a Jace by now. It's his turn or ours? This is my turn. I'm ending my turn. Thought erasure. Let's spell pierce, and then we can syncopate. Syncopate for x equals 2. I'm gonna tap out all of his mana. Okay, so we got one Jace in the bin, which means we're probably done milling ourselves with Ashiok for at least a little bit. Now he sees the Jace, now he sees what our plan is. And he realizes he's got to start holding up counterspells for that eventuality. Okay, so we have to syncopate this. Yeah, 100%. Syncopating Teferi. Because the only good Teferi is a dead Teferi. Oh, I meant to counter Insight on the end of my turn. Ooh, well. Yeah, I still have the mana for it. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Alright, before my turn, let's come through Insight. I doubt Cast Down will be useful. This is probably going to get countered. But that's okay. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with that. Oh, he uses his own Chemistry's Insight in response. Okay, so it's our turn. Got a Watery Glaive. We're going to play it tapped. And then we're going to mill ourselves.
This, my dreams dissipate like smoke.
Okay, so now we have at least their Teferi in exile, which is nice. Bright side, on the downside, if they can get rid of this Jace, they win. So now we're going to play Protect the Jace, so we got to wait until they tap out. We can't let something like Thought Erasure through. Cancel. Absorb. No, we can have a computer do it. It's fine. We have nothing else to play. Don't have another Thought Erasure, please. Hostage Taker? Sure. You can definitely have a Hostage Taker. Absorb. White. Blue. Blue. Gonna play Grasp and Contempt mana, get rid of that. And he's only got 1 mana up, so I feel confident slamming our Jace. Windmill Slam Jace.
Manipulation of the
Draw
mind.
cards.
This will come in handy.
Draw me into a counterspell. That's not gonna be good. Okay, let's hope he doesn't have any targeted removal. Then again, he probably has some targeted removal. Yep. Okay.
Momentary setback.
That's an oversight on my part. And that oversight might have just lost us the game. This is why we're in bronze. 1, 2, wait. 1, 2. Oh, and the third one's an exile, huh? I guess we can do this now. Maybe we can find like a spell pierce or something. Well, we found a spell pierce. It's not gonna save us, but we found it. Dang, I'm so stupid. That's my bad completely. Alright. Well.
Sorry I'm late.
Unfortunate as that may be, sometimes that's just how it goes. Come on, let's get into bronze tier 1. We might just be off our game today. Currently we're just off our game today. Come on, Mill. Jank victory. Okay. I can respect that. I can respect the name Jank victory. Alright. Here's our play. Nope. Play pattern. Island, spell pierce, cast down, swamp, or yeah. I like this hand. I wonder if this annoys my viewers. If I just kind of leave my hand resting over the soul ring. Cool. We have answers to things. Ugh, I don't like that thing. Anyways, we're gonna cast it down because I don't like it. We're gonna get rid of... Man. We're gonna get rid of Settle. Cool, faster. We have Sinister Sabotage and Spell Pierce up now. Yark Svenlarker, go away. I don't like you. I can go to the graveyard. And then we're gonna play a Plains. I know we're playing right into their hands, but there's not really much else we can do if we want to win. We have answers. We'll be okay. Besides, we have Chemistry's Insight in hand, so we're not completely lost. After combat, they're just going to play a land. And before my turn, haha, I get to draw a bunch of cards. Leaving up Spell Pierce. What I draw into? A second Spell Pierce. Well, wouldn't you know? Even though Spell Pierce. Probably what I'm going to pitch to this Chemistry's Insight at the end of turn. Mortified, get died. Sure. No problems with that. He's still doing things? Good for him. I'm glad he's doing it. More counter spells, just what I wanted. Goodbye. Okay, you gotta land. Cool. My turn. Look what I have. I'll also a land. We have Settle and Spell Pierce if things get too out of hand. Ravenous Chupacabra. I don't have any creatures. Eat that. Eat my creatures I don't have. Okay. It's fine. We have Settle the Wreckage next turn. I might just hold off until next turn, actually. Yep. I think we made the right choice. And we got the Jason hand, which is always nice with this deck. Get settled on. Dark Reaper's gonna eat some dudes. Actually pretty good. Cool. He gets one land. And at this point, I don't think he knows that we're not actually playing the life game. The life game. Okay, we'll keep that up. We have 5 mana to counter things if need be, and we're going to get some much needed card draw. We're going to keep the Search for Azcanta until next turn, because I want to have the Syncopates and Negates and Spell Pierces up, considering he has 5 cards in hand. We have to let that resolve. Right side, you can only play 1 swamp this turn. We can Syncopate that one. I am not gonna let him kill my Jace outright already. The eldest. Oh no! Damn it.
Just an illusion.
Damn it. Should've left up a mana for Spell Pierce. Should've left up a mana for Spell Pierce. My bad. I don't like these guys, so we're gonna try and Sinister Sabotage these Death Presents, because they seem very powerful. Yeah, that goes to graveyard, sure. We're gonna ditch that Spell Pierce for it.
Curiosity and wonder drives civilization astray. Your past is unwritten.
Not gonna lie, not loving the way this game is going currently.
Fabric of the multiverse obeys.
Discard the Spell Pierce. It only would have been useful once so far. chases in the deck, so we're not out of the game yet.
Secrets manifest before
And
you.
I think we also have... Yeah, we have both copies. -2/-2 to everything in the deck still, so we should be okay. Should still be okay for now. Cool. Goodbye. I'm trying to get him to kill his Ugin next turn. Which is why I'm playing this card.
Fear, terror, and horror are the ingredients of the
We'll target them.
You. I always return.
Well, this way you don't get to see that I have a Swamp Stone here. Damn, Ashiok doesn't scare him enough to kill Ugin. Which is a good, which is fair for him, still. Ashiok, you saved me for a turn. You did your job. You really want like those cards that bad? That you Cry of the Canarium yourself? No, yeah, that would do it. Bye bye, my swampy friend. This game is probably also a loss. Oh no. No, 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 no. I'm sure there's something we can do.
I shall bathe in ghost fire.
Alright. Cool. Good game. We're definitely going to be playing some games off camera between now and next episode. Alright. Come on. One more. One more. I just want to get into Bronze 1. Cool. Alright, Spell Pierce, Syncopate, Syncopate, Negate. Sure. Counter spells. Counter spells. Everybody loves counter spells. I like how I'm slowly getting more unhinged as this episode goes on. I think this is. I think I might officially be on tilt currently. Cool. Keep going. What do you got? Show me what you got. Tap land. Mountain, yeah. The beautiful Rebecca Gay art. Absolutely beautiful. I've seen this deck before. I think. If it's one thing, yeah, but it's very aura and equipment heavy. Yeah. Cool. So the way that deck is supposed to work is you put down a creature early, you put a lot of auras and equipments on it, and then you swing in. But since we already had our counterspell engine up, they realize, well, this game's over. Plus, there's a good chance they had nothing else in their hand. So that's nice, though. We finally made it to Bronze 1. Only 19 days ahead of schedule. Alright, so I'm going to play some games off camera between this episode and next one. And we should have this be pretty close to completion when I come back next episode, because I want to do my best to make this series more fun to watch. And being hard stuck in bronze, while entertaining from a funny sense, isn't really entertaining to watch. And since I've been trying to record all my games, it's really difficult to move very quickly when I'm only playing, you know, if I'm lucky, 12 games a week, which is like, what, 48 games a season, which is not actually enough to move it up that far. Considering if you have a 50-50 win rate, you win 28 games, and I haven't done that. Or you win 28 games, which is enough to take you up 14 ranks, assuming it's enough to take you from. It's not that great. I don't know. My math is difficult. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that episode. I'll see you back here on Friday for some more Road to Mythic. And hopefully it goes just a little bit better. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.